Simon?
Mikel, have you ever heard a noise at the Emirates like that?
I don't know, but I don't think it does get much better than that. It was a beautiful moment, a really special one because we were pushing and pushing and pushing, and the goal wasn't coming. And it came at the end, and then VAR made it even more difficult. But it was just electric, and it was really emotional, really passionate, and I loved it.
It's a long way to go, but how big does that result feel in the context of the title? Is it more than victory?
Well, especially after coming back, winning the London Derby away from home, the way we played, playing a completely different team that has very different demands and way of playing, going down straight away against this team is extremely dangerous because you can start to try to attack in ways that they are going to punish you. We come back in the game with 2-1, and it happened exactly what happened at Old Trafford. At 2-1, we were in total control of the game. They scored. And then is the moment that, again, if emotionally you are not sound, if you are not intelligent enough to understand what the game requires now, you are going to lose it. And we did the opposite, and we got better and better and better, and we fully deserve to win the game.
Matt?
Mikel, does a result and a performance like that help the players believe that they can be champions?
I hope they do. No matter that they are champions, they are good enough to play against these teams and perform the way we've done it. But at the same time, don't get confused. And we talked about it in the last 2 or 3 days, that we know our reality, we know still how much we have to improve, and we know exactly what it takes us to the position that we are today, and we have to reinforce that every single day.
Mikel, a lot of people were worried when Gabriel Jesus got injured, but you look at the way that Eddie's playing, he's now your top scorer this season. What more can you say about Eddie and what he's doing?
What Eddie is doing is incredible. We cannot say we saw that. We were hoping that he could do that because of the way he is, because of his mentality, because of his qualities, obviously, and how those qualities fit within the team. But yeah, losing Gabi was a big blow. It is a big blow today, but Eddie is responding, and the team, I think, in an exceptional way.
Yeah.
Hi, Mikel. Ibrahim from Beacons. How do you keep the young players in the squad level-headed?
Sorry?
How do you keep the players in the squad, young players in the squad, level-headed after victories like today?
Well, reminding them every single day. That's why we always talk about what we're going to do tomorrow, what we're going to control today, that it's in our hands, because this league is so competitive and so demanding that the opponents are going to make life very difficult. So make sure that we help ourselves every day to get better.
Mikel, a lot of people were questioning whether Eddie was the right decision to extend his contract in the summer. You saw a lot of it in him. You've always had faith in him. What is it that you've seen specifically in him that made you have that faith?
The qualities that he has, how much he wants it, how much belief he's got in himself to become Arsenal's number 9, his desire, his background. We are with him every single day. It's a special kid. He's so loved by everybody at the football club. He's got a real Arsenal heart and spirit within him, and that's very special. And you cannot put that into numbers, but he's really, really good.
Obviously, you missed the big chance just before he got the winner. What does that say about his personality?
And the next time he's going to try again, and he's going to miss chances, and he's going to miss more chances this season for sure. But I guarantee you that the next one he's going to try to do it again. He's not going to hide.
Nketiah was watching on today. What can you say about his arrival? How excited you have him to join the squad?
We can talk about that when everything is finalized. Thank you.
Mikel, just on the win, a lot's talked about sort of belief of the players. When you think of this win, the way it was achieved, you think of the win against Liverpool, winning at Stamford Bridge, winning at Spurs. Each of these big moments, big wins, be a tip-top win. What does that, each one, what does it add to the dressing room and the belief within it?
Well, believe, confident that we are in the right direction, that they feel that our way of playing is going to reward them, because it has to be the case. When I see Tomiyasu chasing the goalkeeper and the way he comes back, that's someone that feels it. No, you don't do that kind of action, because that action you don't train it, but it's just pure spirit, pure belief, and pure commitment of what we do. And in my opinion, this is the way we have to continue.
Mikel, we're halfway through the season now, exactly, in terms of games. Can you sum up the first half of the season for us? A bit of a half-term report?
Extraordinary, I would say. It doesn't get much better than that. That's the reality. I think we deserve the points that we have. I think we have played well enough to win most of the matches. But the reality as well is that we have still a lot of things that we can get much better at. attacking, in defending, in transitions, in set pieces, and that's the aim.
Hi, Mikel. Saka played a fantastic game. What can you tell about him and how much he has grown since the beginning of the season?
Yeah, I wouldn't like to talk individually about players, but what I would like to say, the courage and the personality that the players showed today, the initiative to make things happen when the game is in a state with what is going to happen. So they are not looking at each other saying, he's going to do it, I take responsibility, I do it myself, and I absolutely love that today.
Danny?
Mikel, every time your team's posed a difficult question, the West Ham game after the break, the World Cup break last week,
Yeah.
today, they keep finding the questions, the answers. I understand the reluctance to sort of publicly speak about the title, etc. From your point of view. But do you accept that you are now viewed by us and the public as the favourites for the Premier League title?
I don't have an opinion. It can be a perception. I know my team so well. I know where we are. I know why we are here, and I know where we want to be. And we are still far from that. And I know the level of the other teams, especially one that has won everything in the last 5 or 6 years, and we are not there yet.
Nick?
Hi, Mikel. 50 points at the halfway stage. Do you think whether it's you or anyone else will need 100 to win the league?
I don't know. Obviously, that number has been achieved in the past, and those teams have the quality to do that. That's for sure. But I don't know what the number is going to be, but it's going to be really high for sure.
Darren, last one?
Do you feel now that the mentality of every player in the squad now is where you want it to be, given
Today, particularly today, what I've seen there, yes. Tomorrow, I don't know, or next week, I don't know. And that's the team balance and the temperature of a team that unfortunately you have to always tweak it. But today, yes.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.